In this video, I'm going to show you cities. Now, the very first thing you have to do here, you want to go to your dashboard and inside your files, where your files are, and this is where you first have to upload your image you want to use, okay? Now, you could go ahead and drag and drop it in here, which is going to be the easiest option, or you can create a separate folder and drag and drop it in there, okay? I'm just going to put it in here just to actually simplify the things for you. So I'm going to hit the upload button over here, and then I'm actually going to find an image of mine over here. So we're just going to use a simple one I have. Let me actually find one. I have a bunch of different ones here towards the bottom. There we go. I'm going to select this one, click on it, and click on open. Now this one is simply called image.png, so it's going to be very simple to recognize, but of course you can name it whatever. Just make sure you do remember your name, okay? It's going to start uploading for a few seconds, and then whenever your image is uploaded, you'll see it's going to basically appear in here. Now, if you are planning to actually have it in a separate folder, which will make things a bit more organized, then a new step is required. So I'll show you this as well. But for the now, we're just going to use it as it's in here, okay? So as you can find it over here, I have the image.png. I'm going to remember this, so image.png, and then I'm going to open up my index and edit it. And you want to select where you want to have your image. I'm just going to put it here towards the bottom, and I'm going to do the following. You have to do this beginning of this kind of bracket over here, and then you have to type in img, and then spacebar src equals, so this is for HTML. You have to go and put on quotation marks and then name your, of course, the name of your image. So for me, it's image.png. And then you can end the quotation mark, and if you just want the image, that's it. You can finish it, click on save, and go and click on view. You'll see it here at the bottom. It's going to put my picture or image. It's very big though, so of course you can also change its size if you wanna. You can do this the following way. Over here, you can just go after these quotation marks, and you could type in spacebar style, and then equals, just like you can see up here. You can do quotation marks width, and then here you can do like this colon, and then select how many pixels you want it to be. I'm gonna do 600 px, and then the height, it can also be adjusted. I'm just going to do auto, so it doesn't kind of stretch the image out. And then you can do like the semicolon, and then the of course quotation marks again, and end it off with this bracket. Whenever you do that, click on save, and then if you do view over here, you'll see that the size has been changed, and there we go. I now have a much smaller image. Now of course you can then position it and move it around, but that's a bit more complex. It's not as simple as just adding an image in here, so we're not going to cover this over here. But I also wanted to show you how to do it if you have it in a separate folder. So let me actually go back to my dashboard over here. You want to go to images. Of course, I just created a folder. I can go to new folder, create a folder, name it images or whatever you want it to be, and then you can upload images in there. So as you can see here, I have an image of a businessman over here. I can just upload one if I want to as well. It's perfectly easy to do that. And then you can click on rename and copy the name of that specific image, okay? Now we're going to go back into our HTML. So index.html, it's over here, edit, and then again, you want to find where you want your image to be. I'm going to put it at the bottom here again. And this time you want to do the following, img, src, and then equals, and of course quotation or these, quotation marks, and you want to paste in whatever we copied, with the exception that you actually have to put a slash in front of images, okay? So put on the slash, and then there we go. You can just finish this off like that, press save, and if you then go to the view button over here, you'll see that image is in there, and there we go. At the bottom, again, you can change the size of it, etc. But of course, the things are much more organized because we put the images inside the images folder. So that's essentially how to do this. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.